Hey guys, welcome back to the beach. Today, we are at the closest beach to my house, thankfully, looking for another lost ring. This ring is a yellow gold mother's ring with 8 stones in it, the largest one being a garnet. So I don't know exactly where she lost it. She said she was in the water in front of the red lifeguard tower. I sent her a message. I said, hey, about how deep in the water were you? I haven't gotten a response yet. Today's gear is the XP Deus 2 metal detector and the Xtreme titanium all-terrain plus scoop. It's still early in the morning. The sun just came up behind me. So let's get on out in the water and let's see if we can find this thing. Okay, we got an 86. Because it's low tide right now, figure we'll hit the wet sand first and then work our way out deeper. Typically, I know it's not every case, but typically ladies' rings are lost in the shallower water. Men's rings are typically out deeper, so this is just a penny. So I think we're gonna start shallow, work our way deeper. This is a rock solid 96. That's gonna be way too high to be a gold ring, but you can't not dig a 96. So let's see what it is. We got a big storm coming in. It's this hurricane that's gonna hit North Florida, but pretty soon here, we're gonna be hit by some storms, I think, like the whole rest of the week. This is just a quarter. I think tomorrow the storms are supposed to hit here, supposed to last all week, and I'm not gonna be able to get out metal detecting, so today is our only day to find this ring. So please cross your fingers for me. Okay, here's a 67. It's nice, I was at this beach, let's see, I don't know, about a week ago, maybe a week and a half, and there were no targets at all. But it's a nice low tide right now, and there's targets everywhere. I don't see this. Did it fall out? Oh, nope, there it is. Son of a gun. Freaking pull tab. Here's a hit in the upper 80s, lower 90s. Probably gonna be a dime if I had to guess. Let's see what we got. We got a dime. So I think today's gonna be one of those days. As long as I don't find this ring right in the beginning, I think I'm gonna have a pouch full of targets. And who knows, maybe we'll find someone else's ring out here. That actually happens a lot. And it seems like today would be a good day for that. Just given how many targets I found in such a short amount of time, it's giving me a lot of hope. Okay, here's another 67. I think it's in the scoop. And it is another freaking pull tab. Jeez. Gotta dig them though. Okay, here's a hit in the low 80s. It's in the scoop. Where is it? Did it fall out? Oh, still down there. That's weird. Where the heck is it? Oh, it's really tiny. It's gonna be sitting right on the top. Okay, this has gotta be it right here. Let's be careful as we're... No, that looks like a seashell. No, we got it. It's just a hunk of metal. Well, I'm finished searching this entire shallow water area right here. We're gonna move out into the deeper water, and I think I'm gonna change up my search pattern. I was running parallel passes before. I think let's switch it up to perpendicular and let's work our way from north to south, and we'll see if we come up with it. Look out, Mr. Seagull. Okay, I am on my, I think, 14th pass out here in the deeper water, and I haven't found anything up until right now. And this doesn't really sound like a gold ring though. I mean, it could be. It's just ringing up a little too high to be a gold ring. Okay, this is in the scoop. I thought it was in the scoop. Oh, no. Still down here. Yeah, I think I'll probably run back to the truck and check my phone and see if she sent me a message, because this is a really big area, and if she can get me closer to it, that would be a tremendous help. Well, this is in the scoop. I thought it was in the scoop. Oh, there it is. Oh, just part of an aluminum can. Lightweight stuff is never a good sign. Okay, another screaming high tone out here. Looks like we found a little pocket of targets. I think we got it. There it is. Another dime. 2,000. Okay, we got a super loud hit right here. It's a high tone, so unfortunately not going to be our ring, but this sounds pretty big. I just felt it with my coil. It's probably going to be a beer can or something. I don't know. Whatever it is big. I can feel it in the scoop. Oh, look at this guy. He's angry with me. Get on back in the water, buddy. Bloop, there you go. All right, always good to clean up the beach, even though I might have just taken that guy's home. Sorry, buddy. So I know people are gonna ask me why I've been running perpendicular. Well, the reason is I have this exposed sandbar here. You can see my grid lines. So that allows me to kind of stay in line when I'm on my way back from the deeper water. So that way I can kind of keep track of where I am and be as efficient as possible out here, because this is a huge area where I'm detecting. A bunch of skimmers. Those are pretty neat. Okay, this sounds like a junky high tone. Probably not going to be a nice ring, if it is a ring. And this is probably like one of the most detected beaches around here. So I wanted to run out here today just because I figured a lot of people would have seen that woman's post, and you know, unfortunately there's a lot of guys that are only in it for themselves. I just wanted to make sure I beat them all here, but I don't see anyone out here with a metal detector, which is kind of surprising. All right, I think this is in the scoop. And I hear another low tone down there. All right, this was just a deep piece of a can. So let's dump this out. Let's dig this low tone that's down here. It is just outside of that hole that I just dug. So I'll do my best to not knock it in the hole. Okay, I think we got it. And there it is. Freaking pull tab. All right, we got another mid-tone right here. I'm getting kind of close to the end of my grid pattern. Once I get to the end, I'm gonna head back to the truck and see if I got a message from the woman who lost this ring. Maybe she can get me a little closer to it. That would be nice. Okay, I think this is in the scoop. I don't hear anything down there anymore. Another part of a can. Okay. I'm finishing up my last pass out in the deeper water, and we have not come up with it yet, obviously. So I think what I'll do, I think I'll hit the wet sand a little bit more. I didn't really hunt it that much. And after that, we'll head back to the truck and see if we have a message from this woman who lost the ring. I believe her name is Kim. The tide has gone down a little bit since we've been here. I thought it was going to be coming back up by now, but it hasn't. I think yesterday, all of this was pretty deep. It was about knee deep yesterday, so let's hunt it a little more. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll come up with it. All right, well, no luck our first go around. I'm gonna get back to the truck. On the way, I'll empty out all the trash out of my pouch, and hopefully we've heard from this woman and she can get me a little closer to where this ring is, and then we'll just tighten up our search area and hopefully come up with it. All right, we are back. I was able to get in contact with Kim. She told me right about where she lost the ring, so now I should be able to tighten up that circle a lot. It's kind of funny, I was turning off my Deus and I noticed that the coil never charged last night and the battery indicator on my coil was totally dead. Thankfully, I have my Manicore with me and I think I only have maybe 20 or 30% battery on this, but I think it should be enough. Let's get back out to the spot and see if we can find this lost ring. Okay, so I was totally wrong about my Manicore's battery life. I'm at like 5%. And it's a long walk back to the truck. I think the XP would have been the way to go, but I got a hit right here. I'm gonna go as long as I can with this machine and we'll see if we can get it. I don't know, I can't tell if this is in the scoop. It sounded like it was pretty deep. And there it is. Freaking pull tab. All right, I got a jumpy hit right here. In about the right area. It sounds like it's really deep though. All right, this is in the scoop. Is it gonna be the ring? It is not. We got a part of someone's toenail clippers. Ugh. Okay, real nice low tone right here. And it's in the scoop. Ooh, got excited for a second there. This is just an earring. Fancy one. I don't think it's anything expensive. Yeah, it's just a cheapie. We'll keep going. All right, I think I'm out farther than I'm supposed to be. She said she was right on the sandbar, the first sandbar, which is quite a ways over there where the waves are just starting to break over there. I think I'm just too far out, so I think let's get on just the other side of the sandbar and see if we can find it. Because I've searched this area pretty thoroughly now and I haven't come up with it. So either someone was here last night and may have already found it. I mean, there was a couple of dig holes this morning. I don't know if it was just from beach goers or other metal detectorists. There's a couple other detectorists here now that were walking through the area. I doubt they came up with it though, because I searched this area pretty thoroughly this morning. So here's the sandbar. And she said she was right in front of the red lifeguard tower. I think I started right on the edge here. Let's go on the slope. That's one thing I didn't really check too thoroughly this morning was the slope. So cross your fingers for me that it's right along in this path here. Nice solid 13. This is probably gonna be one of my last hits before the machine dies, so cross your fingers for me. I am not anywhere near the sandbar now, but it's always possible that she lost it over here and didn't realize until she was out on the sandbar. You never know. This ring is just not out on the sandbar. I covered that area completely. So let's see. That's just a piece of foil. I think it's starting to rain a little bit. That's okay. There's no thunder or lightning. It's just like one dark cloud here, so. All right, well, the Manicore's dead. I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna let a couple tide changes go by and maybe it'll move some sand and expose this ring tomorrow. So I will go home, I'll charge up both machines, and I'll see you guys in the morning. All right, guys, we are back. It is a new day. First thing I notice as I'm walking out onto the beach, these are the steps. You can probably see them way off in the distance over there. Those are all the steps from all the lifeguard towers. They are preparing for the hurricane to come in. I think the hurricane's supposed to hit sometime tomorrow. They're making sure they don't lose any of the steps. I imagine tomorrow they're gonna bring all the lifeguard towers way up right towards the entrance there, because the area where we're walking right now is gonna be completely underwater. So this is probably gonna be our last shot to find this ring. Where she lost it is pretty much gonna be one of the first places that most people who metal detect are gonna walk out and look. She lost it right on the sandbar, so I don't wanna sound negative, but I wanna say this ring was probably found already. I don't wanna assume that, obviously, because you've seen it before where I went out to the spot to find a ring that was lost that same day. I didn't find it. I came back a couple days later and I found it. So I'm gonna assume that it's gonna be like that again. I try to stay positive. We're heading back out to the spot where she thinks she lost the ring, and hopefully we'll come up with it today. So let's get on out there and let's find this ring. Okay, this is our first target out here. It's a 9, but it sounds like it's probably some aluminum foil. I noticed this area, I'm probably on like my 4th pass, and this area is all sanded in. So let's see here. It sounded like it was a really small piece of aluminum foil. I don't see anything in here. Whoop. Still down there. All right, it's in the scoop. If it falls through, I'm just gonna keep moving, because a gold ring is not gonna fall through the scoop. I see it. And it was exactly what I thought. A little piece of aluminum foil. Being that this area is even more sanded in than it was before when I first started looking for this ring, I highly doubt we're gonna be able to come up with this thing today. So I'll search this whole area, and if I can't find it, we'll just keep walking around just randomly, and we'll see if we can find anything else at this beach. Okay, I am officially out of the search area. There was just not a single target over there at all. So I hate to say it, but this recovery is gonna have to wait until after the hurricane. Hopefully this ring pops up afterwards, but we're just not able to get it right now. But I got a target right here. I've been wandering all around. I haven't found anything. So let's see what this is. Well, we got jewelry. Cute little enamel earring. I don't know if that's gonna be silver. I don't think so. No, I think it's just a cheap earring, but it's something. All right, this is kind of a trashy high tone. I'm not expecting anything good here. Yeah, I still hear something down there. I still hear something, but it sounds totally different. So let's sift this out and see if we have anything in the scoop. Yeah, no. Still down there. This is a really deep target. That's why it was sounding so junky. Ooh, we got it now. Oh, look at that. That stinks for somebody. Well, I got a car and a bottle opener. Wow, someone had a really bad day. That stinks for them. Well, I've been there and I know how bad it stinks, but all right, well, let's keep going. This looks like it's been here for actually not too terribly long, I don't think. How's it going?
Not so bad.
You're swinging a Deus.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, I like it. Finally getting used to it. It took me a little bit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The regular old Legend was pretty simple. This was a little bit more.
A little bit more advanced.
That's all right. I like it. There's a lot on there. I mean, the charging part isn't that great, but I don't know.
So the other day, it was actually yesterday, I came out here with the Deus and I'm swinging. I didn't realize my coil didn't charge. I put it on the charger that night and the light was on. I woke up the next morning and it was just like doing its normal flashing. Yeah. It must have at some point just popped off and never charged. And I had my Manicore with me, but that only had like 5% charge on it. I was like, ow, crap. So yesterday was a total loss.
Are you looking over here? Are you looking?
So I was looking in front of the red lifeguard tower. A lady lost a gold mother's ring that has a big garnet on it and 7 other stones around it. Are you having any luck out here today?
No, I only been here maybe 15 minutes and
okay.
I got a little toy motorcycle by the green.
Nice.
Carabiner.
Yeah.
So that's about it.
My only find out here, I got...
Oh, no.
Someone had a really bad day.
Yeah.
Nothing much else to report.
No.
It's pretty sanded in. I was here yesterday and I was finding quarters and things like that, and I get here today, clearly a bunch of sand was brought in and it covered a lot up. After that storm comes, who knows when we'll be able to get in here next, so.
I know.
So yeah, I'm just trying to get my fix before the storm hits.
That's what I'm doing. I'm like, I don't care if I don't find anything. And
all right, well, I gotta get to it. I gotta find something out here today.
Right
Literally, my only find has been that key out here.
oh my gosh, so I done better. I got that motorcycle. It's kind of cool.
I like stuff like that.
I know, me too. There it is. See, I got a little, and the carabiner. I just got these two coming out.
Nice.
I know, right?
I love that.
I'll take it. That is so awesome.
All right, man. Well,
All right,
good luck to you. I hope you crush it today.
I'll see you around.
Sounds good, man. It's always fun running into friends out here. Typically run into a bunch of the same people. I ran into another detectorist out in the deeper water just a little bit ago. As soon as I got close to him, he turned his back to me. So unfortunately, not all of them are friendly, but most of them are. Pretty much everyone out here is just out here to have fun. There's always an exception or two. Some people, it's serious business, unfortunately. But the hobby's full of so many good people. And you just met one of them. All right. Solid hit right here. Let's see what we got. Son of a gun, it was just a screw. So one thing that a lot of people don't know is that in Sarasota we have a pretty large community of Mennonite people, and they like coming to the beach too. It's a kind of a neat thing. There's an area here called Pinecraft, and a lot of the Mennonite people from up north, they come down here to vacation. They really like it down here, so they end up moving here, and it just turned into this huge community. And if you're ever in the Sarasota area, there's some incredible Mennonite restaurants. Their cooking is just insane. It's so good. Yeah, and the community itself is just incredible. The people are so nice. It's just one of the really neat things about Sarasota that a lot of people don't know. All right. This is a telltale pull tab signal right here. It's in the scoop. Let's see what we got. It's gonna be a pull tab. Oh yeah. All right, the sun is about to go down, so we don't have much time. Let's dig this 76 right here. It's in the scoop. Let's see what we got. Okay. We got a dime. It's a black one. It's been here for a little while. All right. Yeah, we probably have maybe 15 or 20 minutes left to make something happen. So let's keep going. Let's find something out here. Whoop. 34. And it's in the scoop. Oh, freaking pull tab. That's an old one too. All right, another little chirpy high tone. Sounds like it's probably going to be another dime. And it's in the scoop. And that, oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? It's right here. Is exactly what it is. Another dime, another black one. Yep, that sun is almost down. Looks like we're probably not gonna find too much today. Well, that's okay. Sure, you can see all the rain that's coming down over there. That's like up in North Sarasota, Bradenton. Really funny sounding pull tab signal. I mean, it's the number of a pull tab, but it's noisy. See what we got. Yep, that's all it was. Another pull tab. All right, guys, this is probably gonna be my last hit of the night. Let's make this one count. All right, we got it. Well, got ourselves a quarter. Well guys, that's a wrap for this hunt. Unfortunately, we weren't able to find Kim's ring, and with the hurricane coming, it's gonna have to wait for a little while till after the hurricane passes. So I know most of the time I'm out here, I'm finding rings, I'm finding all kinds of good stuff. The reality is, I spend a lot of time out here finding nothing. I don't want you guys to think that whenever you pick up a metal detector and you go to the beach, you're gonna find all kinds of good stuff, because you don't. It's actually very rare that you have a stellar day. So if you guys are watching from Florida, your family's in Florida, by the time this video comes out, the hurricane will already have come and gone, so I hope everyone was safe, everyone made it through the storm okay. But guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.